Assalamu alaikum. One, I did not want to respond to you, but I have to so I can expose your agenda, yeah? Wallahi al-azim. Wallahi al-azim, you guys have many hypocrisy in you guys. Wallahi, bro. If you don't call people ikhwanis, then they are mubtadi'een. If they're not mubtadi'een, then they are khawarij. This is the three most famous quotes you guys always label people. So don't play with me, little boy. Two.
So Abu Mecca just made a statement saying that Salafis are hypocrites. And he made the same claim that we call people innovators that we don't agree with. And what was his evidence for this? So he said wallahi. He said wallahi, he swore by Allah that that's the case. I hate to break it to you, Abu Mecca, but swearing by Allah is not evidence. This is not dalil.
وعلي والله بدي احلف والله تعالى اعلم لو اروح هناك ما اجدك هناك يا جبان.
So again, you've spoken from your whims and your desires and your emotions.
Two, don't tell me that I'm using emotions because I'm speaking the haqq, you feel me? You use emotions, all of you use emotions, and y'all love to use the term or the word emotion. Stop using your emotions. Akhi, you still didn't answer my question. Why do not talk about Mawsim Riyadh? Why do not talk about the music events taken in Saudi? You can't. You know why you can't? Because you will be lashed, bro.
Okay, so if you're not speaking from emotions and your desires, where's your evidence? Where is the dalil? Because all you've done is speak. And you've not quoted Quran, Sunnah, scholars, nothing, nada. Whereas I myself have continuously provided evidence for everything I've said. Okay, now to answer your question, why am I not speaking about the music festivals that take place in Saudi Arabia? I have made numerous videos on my TikTok explaining that music is haram. What would be the point of me making a video on a music festival occurring in Saudi Arabia when I have already clarified that music is haram? Music festivals, of course, are absolutely haram. There's no doubt about that. And Muslims must avoid music anywhere they might be, whether it be in Saudi, whether it be in England, USA, etc. So that's a very, very poor point to make, Abu Mecca.
I've been waiting to speak about this. I've been waiting to educate the SPUBS and the Madkhaliya about this right here, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, we use the term Madkhalis because you guys follow the Quran and the Sunnah according to the understanding of Ibn Rabi' al-Madkhali. May Allah be pleased with him. Okay, that's why we call him Madkhaliya. Alright? And you guys ignorant. You did not study with proper scholars. You studied with Abu Khadija. He's ignorant. Wallahi al-Azim ignorant. Anyway, I know you're getting mad, bruv.
Okay, so this time he's made quite a few claims. So he first said that he calls us Madkhalis and Madkhaliya because we follow the Quran and Sunnah according to the understanding of Shaykh Rabi' al-Madkhali, Hafidhullah. And then he goes on to say that we're ignorant and we've not studied with proper scholars and we've only studied under Abu Khadija. Here's the deceit from this guy. This is how deceitful this individual is, may Allah guide him. Because he's been advised on about Abu Khadija in the past. He's been told and advised that Abu Khadija has tasqiyah from numerous major scholars. And when he was advised about Abu Khadija, Shamsi told me personally that Abu Mecca retracted what he said about Abu Khadija. And now we see him insulting Abu Khadija all over again. And now he's also insulting Shaykh Rabi' al-Madkhali. Because he knows for a fact that Abu Khadija is connected to the scholars, including Shaykh Rabi'. So this is another lie that I've caught you on, Abu Mecca. Let's not forget about the other lie where he said that we only follow Shaykh Rabi' al-Madkhali. In my last video, I explained a fatwa from Shaykh Salih al-Fawzan Hafidhullah on how to deal with the scholars and how to advise them. And Abu Mecca, in his deceitful ways, purposefully ignored that. He did not address it, nor did he care to look into it. Instead, he lied, and from his whims and desires, he justified speaking against the Islamic rulers. Again, you provided no evidence whatsoever. And then you referred to a conversation you had with Faris al-Hammadi. And you told another little porcupine, didn't you? Because Faris would never ever say it's okay for someone in a non-Muslim country to speak against the rulers. And it's quite funny that you're using Faris as a reference because according to your standards, he's also a Madkhali. How many more lies are you going to tell Abu Mecca? Now let's finish with this. Let's see where Abu Mecca learnt his fiqh.
You know, but I take from all these scholars, these great scholars. And then I had teachers who were Hanafis. I had teachers, they're from Deoband. They taught me fiqh, not Aqidah. My Aqidah is Athari Aqidah, by the way. But anyway, so you got this little...
Okay, so according to that video, we can see that he learnt his fiqh from Deobandis. And the Deobendi sects, they have a whole load of innovations in their practices, some even shirk. This is quite embarrassing, Abu Mecca. You learnt your fiqh from innovators. It's haram to take knowledge from such people. It's haram, according to the manhaj of the Salaf, it's haram to take knowledge from innovators. So fear Allah, ya Abu Mecca. Fear Allah and seek proper Islamic knowledge. And I sincerely advise you to stop lying. Lying is not a good thing. Lying is a major sin. And if you're ever going to speak about Islam, then speak from evidence. Yeah, Quran, Sunnah, understanding of the Salaf, and the authentic scholars. May Allah guide you and may Allah guide us all.
نحن نتحدى أهل البدع والأهواء، أهل البدع العقائدية وأهل البدع السياسية. نقول بيننا وبينكم